Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight, this is a beer that I read about for many months. It's from Sierra Nevada. Been around for a long time, East Coast, West Coast, and have really helped the craft beer market over the years. In fact, as they stay on the website, since 1980. So it's 2020, and they brought out this limited edition 40th anniversary West Coast style IPA. I actually bought this in a 12-pack for $15. And if you watch some other beer reviews, I think that's one of Sierra Nevada's strengths. The value you get for a really quality beer is almost unheard of. Lagunitas, they're in that same boat as well most of the time. But anyway, so they did this to celebrate 40 years of following your passion. That's what they called it. IBUs are 65, ABVs are 6.0. And it's got cluster, Centennial, and Cascade hops in it. Traditional malts that they have in their 2 rows, etc. So I did cheat on this one. I got it. I tried one the day I actually bought the 12-pack. They're going to release it for, I think it said 3 months, and then that's it. So it's like, I think it said December, January, and February of 2020, and then it's gone. So as you pour it in the glass, though, it presents as a very classic West Coast style IPA. It's got a nice golden color to it, a little bit of an orange kind of tint to it, a little bit of carbonation, a little teeny bit of color in the head. All their beers are perfectly crystal clear filtered. There's nothing residual floating around. There's nothing in the bottom of the glass. There's no grit. There's no floaters at all. And that is, I think, again, why their beers please the masses. It's why their pale ale, which if you read as well, the label is going to get redesigned, is so popular. So, I mean, it looks exactly as you would expect. The aroma is interesting. So the first time I had one of these, the aroma really kind of caught me off guard. It's kind of spicy. It's got a little bit of like pepper to it. It's got like a bite to it. It's got like an earthiness to it that kind of comes out. It definitely has a bitterness from the hops that are used. So the hops, like the Centennial hops, for example, are characteristic of this. I don't know anything about cluster hops, other than what I can tell you is, just hence the name, it gives it kind of like a hoppy effervescence juice type aroma. So it's a really interesting aroma that is unique. And again, in this crowded IPA market, you have to stand out. So I was really excited. It didn't smell like every other pale ale on the market. So we do this for what's in the glass. Cheers. Yeah, this is really, really good. I mean, it's very refreshing. It's smooth on the palate. It finishes almost with this odd orangish flavor. Is the best way for me to describe it, but you can tell there's more than one hop. It kind of like tickles the front of your tongue with a little bit of maybe like grapefruity lemonish type tardiness, and then it just dissipates real nice through the front to the back of the palate, and then has that really kind of cool aftertaste. It's medium body. It's not real thick. It shouldn't be. So that's right on point. It's only 6% ABVs. It tastes like it, so it's not like this super big, double IPA, and it shouldn't be, but it really has some body to it in terms of the characteristics of being a very complex beer. It's just, I mean, these are one of the dangerous beers where you could sip on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 of these watching a football game, and next thing you turn around and half your 12-pack is gone, just because it's just it's a tasty beer. I highly recommend you finding and buying this beer if you can get it. I rate my beers between 1 and 5. I would give this, even though I'm really critical with an IPA, a 4.5. It's not perfect, but for what it is and for what Sierra Nevada is trying to produce, a unique 40th anniversary beer with a unique flavor and aroma, they nailed it. I mean, it's just got some really top shelf quality. So I'm a fan. Let me know if you've tried it. It's really easy to spot with this orange-ish 40 label. Again, I only found them in 12 packs, and for the money, you can't beat it. So appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this